Well, here we are again. Some crazy stuff today. We're going to redesign aircraft carriers just because we want to. Yeah, that's today on the 5 Minute Commute. We're going to start with the question of the day. Question of the day today. Do you trust AI to make logical and rational decisions? For it to give you logical and rational information. Do you trust AI to do that? I have an answer for you. We'll have it later on in the show. Right now, though, answer that question and put it in the comments. First big story today, Pete Hegseth and President Trump both spoke about us reducing our relationship with South Korea. Now, South Korea has traditionally been an ally of ours, and recently they decided not to help us with Iran. Now, they have helped us with lots of things in the past, and we've helped them. But we are citing, apparently, our newfound relationship with North Korea. And that's one of our reasons that we're not going to be doing as much with South Korea. Apparently, there are some exercises that are supposed to take place, and we are greatly reducing our participation in that, but we are also reducing our relationship with them. Something to keep an eye on, kind of a scary situation. Recently, our president decided that he wants to redesign aircraft carriers. Yeah, just something apparently he's another master of. Redesign them so they look more like World War II aircraft carriers and not modern aircraft carriers because he likes the way that World War II aircraft carriers look. There's no other reason. Yeah, I looked. I tried to find some other reason, and that seems to be the only reason is that aesthetically he likes the tower to be in the middle instead of in the back. I'm not an expert on where the tower should be, and I'm smart enough to know I'm not an expert on where the tower should be. The third big story today, kind of a serious one. It has to do with our question of the day. Do you trust AI to make logical and rational decisions? Well, recently there was a suicide. It's a tough situation to talk about. Recently there was a suicide in which a lady used AI for mental health reasons and asked AI questions, and it resulted in suicide. This is not the first time this has happened, but people are starting to do this more and more because, well, it's free access, and people think that AI has all the answers. It does not, nor does AI always have a logical and rational explanation for things. And I can tell you because I use AI for all these little graphics every day, and it regularly puts something stupid there instead. It's just the way that it is. Every day I'm like, no, do that again. Nope, that's not right. Nope, do this way. And I know my graphics in someone's life aren't even kind of similar, but that's what you're doing if you're asking AI for mental health decisions. You're asking it just to put together something like that. It doesn't know what it's dealing with. And so this is not something that people should be putting their lives in the hands of. Obviously something that's going to become a bigger issue, and as it does, we're going to talk about it here on the show. It was on this day in 1920 that women got the right to vote. Isn't that crazy? 106 years is all that women have had the right to vote. It hasn't been enough time yet for them to make the world a better place, but they sure have worked at it. And thank you so much. And can you believe we're celebrating our 250th anniversary as a country this year? And we're celebrating only 106 years that we've let women vote. Crazy. And it's National Fajita Day. Every day there's something either delicious or fun, and today it is National Fajita Day. I don't know what more to say about that other than every time that they walk by me in a restaurant with the sizzle, you know, the fajita sizzle, you want them, right? Even if you're sitting there with a big burrito in your hand, you're like, I should have got some fajitas. And that's going to do it for the show for today. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to leave your comments about that question of the day. And while you're leaving that comment, make sure you like, share, that you also, these are the big ones, subscribe, yes, and follow. There are buttons depending upon which one you're watching it on, YouTube or TikTok or whatever. You see the follow, right? Just click that or subscribe. Like that too. All right, that's it. I'm going to take off. You guys have a great day, and don't forget, be kind to somebody today.